Hello everybody, I am your commentator, TDS Nix. I will be your commentator all the way through the Division Bravo games. Unless I cannot show up, we will have a backup host. Today we will be having Legacy versus So the first band we're going to be Ceremony. Let's see what. Okay, so Legacy will be banning Montaigne. Not too different for bans. Montaigne is kind of annoying considering you either have to wait till he's gonna try to shoot you, or until somebody can get up behind him to kill him. So they obviously just don't want to deal with that Montaigne rushing it. So, like I was saying, Legacy versus Bravo. Legacy will be up and on blue team, as Bravo will be on orange team. And for the second ban from Legacy, we will actually be getting a bandit. So practically all they would have to handle with is a Cade. And Cade would mostly be handling on hatches, so they don't have to worry about any electrified walls. So there we have it. We'll go ahead and get a clash ban over here. And so that makes it 2 shields gone, 1 heavy breacher, and then 1 fortificator. So we will go ahead and start the first round with Legacy. It's gonna end up starting attacking, and very first map will actually be on Consulate. We're gonna end up getting a Thatcher. I don't get why you need Thatcher. The only reason I could guess is if one of them goes Cade, but even if that's the case, that is too much of a worry. So I feel like the Thatcher is going to be 6 picked out, but I could be wrong. Along with that, I don't know if anybody from defending will be picked out. Actually, Thatcher won't be picked out. It will be Legacy. So Madness will be changing off of Sophia to Hibana, and nothing from Bravo's side for the 6th pick.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So they will be running up and on the 2nd floor. As they go and get their armor, they will try to go ahead and get all their
Bomb located by attackers.
Valkyrie. We also have Master Chump. He just finally got his armor. He's gonna end up following Valkyrie a bit. He's gonna jump on drones. Blackbeard, he's staying out a bit more. He's gonna be slowly pushing his way in.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
We will have Marvelous as Blackbeard and Dragon King as Twitch rushing. In fact, we've seen Dragon King once before, and that was whenever they played one match during the during Division Alpha. Echo's still setting up his drones. We will have Rook watching hatch right there onto that door, just to see if any of them will be tempted to enter from there. We will be having the smoke going on cams. We'll hear the glass being broken, but does not know from where. We will have to Capital. If he would enter from there, that would be a death for him. If we're able to throw a drone in there, Capital's gonna try to get try to figure out where everybody is. Trying to look all over these dust areas, see if anybody's gonna be hiding. Sometimes there is not. If he can just look to his right or behind him, he would be seeing the what I believe to be Thatcher watching not Thatcher, I believe to be Rook watching hatch. And actually Madness will be getting the first round of today on Echo here. Go ahead, and it's gonna try to get in there. Gonna use it there in a second. Yep, there it goes. Gonna try to go and get a nice little hole open there. Will miss the second one. They're gonna be ready. It seems like that's the Thatcher right there. So yes, it is. Thatcher will be having a diffuser. They're hoping they can find anybody. There is somebody right there through that wall, but they do not quite know. Let's go and see how defense is handling this. Valkyrie's already below 50, and Marvelous was able to get the second kill, and then Crimson was able to tie it up to kill Madness. Valkyrie will be down by Marvelous. We will have Cedra on move, gonna slowly try to make his way down to Dragon King over here. That is defending area. And that is a triple kill now for Crimson. Crimson is slowly just carrying his team here, and it's all up to him at this point. Ooh, but there goes Crimson, and it's all up to this Jaeger. See what this Jaeger can do here. Your node's there. Was able to get the down. It's a 1v1 here. Ooh, and Bravo was just not able to take it, with another Crimson being taken down here. As we can see, Crimson Sentry was actually carrying it majorly, and if it wasn't for him, they possibly could have even won that. As it's been a bit more equal on Team Legacy, they're all doing their part here. So we will be having our first few picks right here. We will be getting a castle this time, and a dog and a calf, but the Jaeger and Valk will stay. We will also have Madness going Hibana again. But let's see if that can change now with 6 pick. It does not look like any 6 pick will be happening here. All both teams will be staying the same.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So we will go ahead, run to the see this can go a bit better for Bravo
Bomb
here.
located by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
They're trying to get all the fortification stuff, trying to also get drunk at the same time, trying to manage everything as we could.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Radical will be actually walking through that door as Valk,
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
but Valk will actually be leaving. We will have Castle fortifying up that window, which is trying to stop them from what they did a bit more last time, going on those windows, but let's see if that's going to be enough. We will have a cav. Let's see where we're going to be rowing. He's going to be rowing right there next to a door, right there next to Blackbeard and Dragon King going Twitch this time. So let's see how this will make a difference. They will find one. It seems to be the Jaeger. They were able to destroy that. Right there. It's gonna throw a drone in, try to see if he can drone him out one more time. Sees the Jaeger right there.
Second floor.
And it seems like he's gonna be running the other way. Nobody's gonna be going that door, so it's a poor decision for Cav, as Doc is already down. Well, the first frag of the game. Crimson as the Jaeger is already getting shot of it. This does not look to be in favor of over here, but he was able to go ahead and kill Dragon King. Crimson seems to always be carrying here. Let's see if his team can pick it up a notch. And that will be Valk down. But do they know that Valk is down? It's a real question. Ooh, and Drew was just able to get Sentry with landmine, getting their main competitor out of the way, and Madness was able to get raised, and Drew was able to get Radical here, which was able to get the downed Valk out of the question. This is now running 2-0 for Legacy. Not looking in the favor of Bravo, but anything can happen. They can find a way to change this. And they might be going office again. No, they are actually going to be going cafeteria and garage. Let's see if they can find something to do here. So this time we will be having a sledge, unless that gets 6 picked out. This time Amira and Captain and Mute will be different. They seem to be changing a whole lot here. So let's see if this changes at all. It doesn't look like any 6 picks will happen. Actually, never mind. Crimson Sentry will be going off for the captive Rook. And wait, right back to Cap actually. and did not like the decision. So that is 1-6 wasted,
Attackers need to
and
locate and
there's nothing
defuse
going
as
to be
many bombs
happening
as they
here.
can. Bomb located by attackers.
Clear a blast zone.
So they will be going, I mean, fortifying up this garage door. That's always a requirement a lot. You always want that to happen.
Attackers have located a bomb.
The west side is usually be a problem. Not usually because of those garage doors, but because of that door right there to the west north right here, and that can always be a problem.
10 seconds to go.
We won't be having to jump. Go ahead and be fortifying what
5
security
seconds
with.
left before insertion.
Setting up a mirror there so they can go ahead and get a little watch
Attackers
there
are moving to defuse
into
the
the
bomb.
garage, but will not be fortifying the next one, which means they can get a few shots in too. Check on the Blackbeard here. Yet this time it'll be Murderous, not Madness. As it seems, Madness will be going to Twitch here. No, actually, that will be. It's going to Hibana. My bad. So he will be right there in the garage. He might be setting up something that he was thinking about it, but not happening. We will have the sludge be down here from outside. It looks like the spawn peak happened. And I believe the Hibana's going for the rest. But trying to look out for the spawn peak again, but nobody will be up there. It's going to keep an eye on this cav. For I bet it was up to Crimson Sentry as
Attackers have dropped
being
the
the
bomb
roamer
diffuser.
to be able to get sludge. And diffuser was dropped by Twitch,
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
and it will be picked up by Hibana.
Loading, new magazine!
Even though they were not able to confirm the kill, this will give them the health advantage to Bravo, which is something they may be needing. But not all the time can health advantages help too much. They need a bit more accuracy, and they gotta hope for a headshot.
Thermite breach set.
Otherwise, they could lose. He will have a little open area, possibly just to vault through, and then a little window. And here we have it. Sentry was able to get one kill, but Elf was able to tie it up. It was an easy kill onto Sledge, and was able to still get some damage onto Satcher, which is always great to happen, and it helps out a whole lot. It's going to keep an eye on this Blackbeard, see what it's doing. It's going to be trying to use Ebon's
Attackers bomb
holes
diffuser
to
has been dropped.
advantage.
Attackers have
And let's see
recovered
how
the
this will
diffuser.
end.
Drone deployed.
Here you have
Attackers
it.
dropped
We're
the
going
diffuser.
to be getting spotted there. See if they can make a push there. Drew holding the tight spot. It might be going to be Madness here, but they are doing it, and they are actually able to get all these kills here. All of them full health. Never mind, Radical will be shot right there and then. My Marvelous at the last second. It's down to 3v3. Health advantage still to the side of defenders.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
And this is also now a
15
player
seconds to
advantage
go.
to defenders. Which actually Satcher seems to only be at like
10 seconds
1 health.
remaining.
Yes, actually 0. Considering it's down. It is all up to the Blackbeard. Blackbeard will
5
be
seconds to
planting.
go.
Let's see if they can stop it in time.
Attackers are activating.
They will
bomb
not be able to
diffuser.
stop it. The diffuser will be able to get the will be able to get planted, and it's all up to the smoke in here. And Satcher will be getting revived. Will be
Attackers
shooting.
need to
Oh,
protect the
terrible aim
diffuser.
from him.
Position
So I was
compromised.
able to get a kill for Mira, and it's all up to Mira to get the last kill and hurry up and get the diffuser. It's gonna have to be a really fast play for her. Can he get the kill? Got the kill. Had to hurry up and get the diffuser, and this is the first round for Bravo. That was a nice little play there. Nearly dead.
Defenders
Like 5
disabled
health,
the
I would
diffuser.
say.
Bomb
And
defusing
if it
attempts
wasn't for
failed.
that play right
Defenders
there,
win.
it would have been a loss. We go and look at the scoreboard now. We will have Marvelous on top 4 Legacy, having up to 5 kills, and Century obviously on top for his team with 5 as well. It has mainly been Century playing for Bravo here, so to see how this will take place in the future. Reminder, this is still only the first match. We still have to wait for match number 2, which will be played on Oregon, so it can always go into overtime. So we will have 6 pick from both sides finally, and we will be getting the Legion and the IQ. Let's see how each team can use this. There's still 3 rounds left until roll swap, so to see how close the teams can get.
Attackers need to
Comparison,
locate
it seems
and
like
defuse
Bravo
bombs.
isn't the greatest at defending, but they're finding their way. They're going to be trying their luck up here again. Didn't work out too great last time, but they're hoping they can go for a different story this time. So they will go and begin the fortification stuff.
Attackers have located a bomb.
This time, there will be no cap. So I'm wondering if Crimson, this time instead of roaming, will be sitting there and try to get the kills off of defending. And let's see if all of them will be staying on site.
10 seconds left.
I mean, at least, let's see, they'll be staying on site.
5 seconds remaining.
It's kind of hard to stay in sites whenever you're playing these 2 rooms. Not the greatest areas
Attackers are
to
heading
be
out to defuse the
protected from any bullets, so forth. But it's their pick, and I mean, it's a bit more of a weird pick, I would say. I would typically try to go other places than here, right? These 2 areas have very little areas for you to get cover at. The best place would be right here on B, but A is a bit more harder to defend, and it's an easy plan. But at the same time, with that
A bomb has
planting,
been
it could
located.
also lead to a very easy death. So we will have the Blackbeard here on window. Let's see if they were doing anything. It's going to be going out. Nobody will be actually in there. Thinking about entering, he's going to be going upside down. Hopefully that can actually trick the enemy team. See how this will go. We will have Thatcher a bit more damaged up. Same with the castle here. Below 75, so it seems like if they got in the battle, Thatcher has won that battle right there, but was not able to get the kill. And it does not matter, because Bravo will be losing one of their teammates, and I don't think we've really seen too much. Yeah, Sawboy has only gotten 1 kill, not too much. Crimson, both Crimsons will be taken out here. It is a 5v2, high advantage for Legacy here. Castle's weak, and Valve's at full health. This is not looking good for them, and this might be a 3-to-1 situation here. It does not look in the favor for Bravo here, and to be honest with you, I don't know why they would go in here again. Kind of Valve's fault there, just running around, not being careful, not checking corners, allowing them to get a nice easy kill there, and Marlo's really able to kill Master, giving Legacy the flawless round. There was an easy kill there. They had nothing to really do. Some of their teammates weren't playing right. For example, Val was just running around. That was a terrible play and should have been watching corners, but clearly decided not to do so, and that led to the downfall. Let's go ahead and check. We will have Marla's will be gold rank. Madness will be platinum 3, another platinum 2, Dragon will be gold 1, and gold 2. A pretty strong team there. Then on Bravo we will have a plat 2, a gold 2, gold 3, gold 4, and a gold 3 again. So right now, in terms of skill, it seems to obviously being
Attackers need
side
to
for
locate and
Legacy,
defuse as many bombs as
but
they can.
that can easily change. It's all, I mean, this game
Attackers
is
have
based off of
discovered the
skill,
location of a bomb.
but at the same time, it's also highly based off of knowing what you're doing. And you need to know the map, too, and that's always like a requirement whenever it comes to this. In fact, constantly it's a bit more of a questionable map to go, but at the same time, it could also be a easy one. But at the same, but it can also have its downfalls, and it never, it doesn't always end bad,
5
but
seconds left.
it could always easily end badly for constantly
Attackers are heading
considering
out
some
to
of the
defuse the
open
bomb.
areas it can give you, which doesn't end too well, but at the same time, it does help you kill anybody that's planting in that open area. So it kind of goes for the advantage on both teams, and it doesn't really help any of them. We will have Blackbeard taken out early here. That was the type of early kill they would be needing, considering Marvelous has been doing some dirty work onto them here. We will have the Twitch droning out here, trying to
A
see if
bomb
they
has
can
been
find
located.
anybody. Zetra will go ahead and be still around wall, trying to look out for any spawn peaks. Right now, all Bravo has full health, and the remaining players of Legacy will have full health. Oh, never mind. Radical will be taken out by Dragon King here. Let's go and see how it's doing over here. It's gonna be swooping its way on in. It seems like Madness is right over there to see if Madness can do something here for them. Ooh, oh, and Drew was another kill. Drew was a kill, and Elif was a kill. This is not looking fair with Bravo. It did at the very beginning with that spawn peak, but they will not even do enough. We will have Drew be planting. He will be planting. It's an Echo
Attackers are
Drone has
activating the
hit
bomb
him.
diffuser.
Will not be able to stop him in time. He did have a clear shot on him. He could have gone to kill very early on, but he was not able to. It's okay. So now down
Defenders
to
have located the
2.
diffuser.
See if Saltbox will be able to push himself up to the challenge. Just going to check to see what Jaeger's doing. You're just trying to watch the back end. Should kind of be going back there, trying to get their way out. And ooh, there we have it with the run out from Salt Boy. Now leading to a good section here. It's a bit more of a scary time here. It's a 3v1, not the greatest time for him. And he will not be aiming, which will get him killed by Elf here. With Elf playing Jackal, not even having to track anybody to get the win here. But since now going to the last round before role swap, we already have a 4-1 situation. Bravo is most likely hoping to win this one, just so they have to win 3 more in order to win this match, but this does not look in the favor for them here whatsoever. They better be hoping that they can play a lot better on Oregon than they do here, but also if they're better at attacking, then Oregon might be the time for them to get out there a bit and go ahead, because they're going to be starting there. So to see if they are good at attacking, they will be able to push their way
Attackers need to
through.
locate and
But at the
defuse
same
as
time,
many
there are
bombs
multiple
as they
third
can.
eye teams, and third eye teams are typically very strong. They're a big organization, 8 different teams on there. We have 3 teams on CEL. But all 3 of them
discovered the
will
location of a bomb.
be in the Bravo. We will only see 2 of them play today, as one team will not be able to make it, as they are in tournament from the sound of it. So they decided just to instead forfeit. Mirror will be setting up here, Mirrors. It seems like the two will be right next to each other. So, you only have to camp one area and just look both ways. But this could also lead to a
5
downfall,
seconds
but it's
left
also
before insertion.
not the baddest of plays. And check, Ibana will have him thrown in the basement, but does not want to go in there yet. Knows where they're at, but it doesn't want the drone destroyed. They will be a bit more wary of spawns here after what has recently happened with them. They seem to be going in with a bit more of a forceful route. Let's see if they can find and they will be getting the lion in and try to they will see his feet. We'll get a tad bit of damage right there on the dock. Will Doc end up healing himself? He will. And we'll be right back to 100 or at least 99 from the looks of it. Most of them, they're in Zetra and security. Trying to hope that will give them enough protection, but I'm not sure, considering Bravo's already down another person. And here we have Lion. Was able to get a scan on the Frost here a small bit, but we'll have to retreat for after a few shots. Thing is coming from upstairs. Thing is, it is not. We will have Sentry out here. Sentry has been a major player. I mean, it's like they seem to be obviously wanting him in. It is because if it hasn't been for him, they possibly wouldn't even be getting close to winning. And since they keep on getting him killed first, it isn't going too well for them. They need him for this match. And we'll get flanked over here by Madness. And Salt Boy will be able to get the kill on Marvelous. It is a 1v3. The ties quickly turned to Bravo. And they do have diffuser. All they have to do is watch it now. They don't care. They shouldn't be caring too much about his soul. They just gotta try their best to protect the diffuser. They're gonna be running after him. Madness will be getting the kill here. Let's go and see what Madness can do here. Sees the diffuser. Ooh, gets it down. And, oh, so close to getting the kill. It is all into Madness here. Running very low on health as Mirror's all the way up. This might not be the round for him, but he might be able to clutch it. Oh, but he will not, as Chump will be able to get the kill, forcing them to be able to get 3 wins, more round wins, in order to secure the win for map 1. But it will, possibly see what Bravo can do to try to turn it to their favor. Maybe they could be a better attacking team. Who knows? But we also haven't seen the, Legacy be defending, so bit dangerous here. So we will have a cap be pulled out by Elf. See, that will be 6 pit, or if we will have a roamer. Ooh, that will be Knuckle. Let's hope that it does get 6 picked out, otherwise that will be a... Ooh, okay, we will go ahead and have to be right back, return to the main menu, and edit this round to go into the favor of Legacy for the disqualification of the round, because of Bravo using Nook. Okay, so here we have it. This will not now be looking too good for Bravo because they chose Nook, and that is banned up from CEL until new ops come out. And because of that, that will be giving a free round right there to Legacy, making it 5-2. Not an easy way to go through considering they just won a round and they were able to limit it to where they needed 3 wins, but now they just made it to where they need 2. So not the greatest for them, but we will see them be going basement.
Bomb located by attackers.
Well, Master Jump, finding the objective.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
We'll be setting up the garage door, and that will be fully barricaded. And the only hard reacher they do have
10
is
seconds remaining.
Sivana. Cannot use the sunlight due to a ban through Legacy.
5 seconds remaining.
Razor wires.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
King will be getting the first kill here.
Deploying shotgun!
And it seems to, right now, this will be taking in favor
Area of
for.
operation. Defender exposed.
And look at that, Dragon King will nearly die here, but was able to get another kill, which it does not matter if he does die because he will be having this secured for him. We'll have Ash B rappelling up, hoping to get the kill from above, if possible. Ash will not be able to get the kill in
Setting
time,
trace thermotouch.
which is not the greatest
See you
right
on the
now
other side.
for Dragon.
In position to knock it down.
I mean, for Legacy. They will have somebody outside yet
Defender
again.
is exposed.
It will be the Dragon yet again. And will Ash be able to get the kill at the time? Ash will be able to get the kill. And that limits it to a 4-2. It will need to be a clutch here in order to win.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
And just because of that, that lets me in. We want to have repelled us in. Possibly could have been safe. And this will bring us to match point for Legacy. Here we have it. Might be the last round here if Legacy plays this right. But if Bravo can find a way, they might be able to win this round. But right now it seems like they're going to be outplayed here. See, we will be getting in 6 bits. Yes, we will. The Maestro will be the Legion now, and the Ash will be the Ying. See how this will go.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Time to armor up.
So here we have it. They will be getting
Attackers
their
have
armor.
discovered the location of a bomb.
See how they will get this set up.
Camera in position. ATS deployed and ready to go.
Stop worrying about grenades now!
Always move.
10 seconds.
Activated.
5
So
seconds.
here we will have it. 3 seconds till we go ahead and see the action phase, and here we have the action phase. We'll be starting, as we will go ahead and have all of Legacy getting their setups all up and done. Let's go ahead and check up on Bravo here. Because of that blitz, we'll be able to run some bullets here. Let's see if they can get a good charge in here for them. Shield wood is actually not too bad of a
Have on me, reloading!
idea here. considering the situation, but it might not just work.
Reloading. Cover me.
There you have it. Master Top will be killed by the run out by Madness. And Crimson Crazy was able to get Madness though, limiting it to a 4v4 here, but they did lose their shield and their sledge now, so this will not be going too well for them. And their buck, they are dropping like flies as Blackbeard is also down. It is up to the Ying, and it seems like a more impossible match unless you can get Blackbeard back up. And with the help, just maybe they will be able to get a small win. There's the enemies outside, but not the greatest situation here. Dragon was able to get the final kill for him. Oh, and the headshot right there from Quasi. All the Quasi here. And let's see if that's even possible for the win. I know that there's somebody outside, but it's very limited to what it can do. And Elf was able to get the kill, and that will be the first match for Legacy, leading it 1-0. And we will go ahead, give them a 5-minute break, and then we will start up the next match. Okay guys, we will be heading out to Oregon. Let's see if Bravo can turn this around. Maybe they're just not too good at Counter-Strike, but who knows. Oregon could be a better map for them, but time will tell. We will have the banning phase. It will be Legacy getting the first ban here, as they are now Orange Team. And we will have the first ban being on Gridlock. Plus, we're trying to use that so attackers can't limit off the defenders from running away to anywhere. Second ban from Bravo will be Lion. Let's go and see what their ban for defense will be. Which the Lion ban does make sense. It was kind of biting them a small bit whenever Legacy was using it on them, and it got them detected a few times. And then the second ban will be Warden. Kind of a worthless ban, considering if you think about it, that doesn't matter. That persons are already banned as it is. And it had no point in being banned. Because with that, even if it was used, that just gets them even harder to do it. And we will be getting no operator ban from Legacy here. So 3 bans here: Gridlock, Lion, and Warden. Warden was kind of worthless, so technically it's more like 2 bans, Lion and Gridlock, because Warden can't even be used. So here we will have it. The very first round, we will be seeing Amir and Jackal pulled out first. Then we will go and see the rest of the teams slowly start to fill in, and there we go. Both teams will have chosen their players, and let's see how this will go for them. We will see the copy switched out for Maestro, and we will be seeing Legacy be ready to go ahead and get the attacking, as Thermite will be taking the diffuser here. This time not banned, so they're going to quickly hop onto that and see if they
Attackers
can
need to locate and defuse
make them
as many
regret for
bombs
not
as they
banning
can.
it.
When robots twist it, time for some serious protection.
They will be going dorms.
Bomb located by attackers.
So just depends on how they will be able to play this year. We will be getting the defense set up. 15 seconds on the clock for Bravo here. See if any of their drones can make their way into there
10
to
seconds
find
remaining.
the objective.
5 seconds
See,
remaining.
Sentry is right there, and next to the
Attackers
rooms.
objective is to defuse a bomb.
And it doesn't look like he was able to find his drone here. Let's go and see how Bravo will be playing this. We will be seeing Satcher badly damaged, but also we will see the Maestro here does, until Doc ends up getting the health back up quickly, making this in the favor of Legacy, as Bravo will be down from their Finca. And we will go ahead and see the Jackal also be killed. Thermite's running up on roof, trying to watch the windows, trying to make sure he is safe. Lord, there's no notice over there, but they might be pretty safe. And he was able to just get the kill on Marvelous with a quick reaction. You also see him get a bit of damage up and on that dock there. And he was able to kill the dock.
Defender is exposed.
Clutch is outside to see if Clutch will be killed here. That didn't look like it, but we'll be able to get back inside.
This is where you stop.
Drone activated. Deploying drone. Enemy eliminated.
Man is watching that tight corner there, hoping to get it down here. It's a nearly even match, helps our advantage just a little bit to Legacy. We will see the Ivana quickly rush into master bedroom and then go into the walk-in.
Time to make a new door.
Using the last one cards right there. Getting the damage on Maestro, but Insub stops firing, which will lead to the deaths of Ivana. So all it's a Satcher here. Or I mean Thermite here.
15
Sorry
seconds to
about
go.
that.
10 seconds to go.
Able to get the Clash, ooh, but not able to get the Maestro. If she would have been banned, because that Maestro would have been gone. Good and done. So we will go ahead and have the second round coming up. Barely even won by Legacy. It's a very close match. Right there. Let's go and see if Bravo can go and take the win here, as it is desperately needed.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
You will be having them go bait launcher room this time. See, this can't make any different. Raids, we'll see it. Concentric will go ahead.
Bomb located by
Go ahead and
attackers.
rush in there really quickly. So we'll chomp, see they can set up their drones. Sentry in a good spot, so we can watch that closet, especially because they're running Mira. And they need to make sure nobody's behind that
10
Mira.
seconds to go.
If they set one up in there, which is a typical spot for a Mira to
5
set up a
seconds to
Mira.
insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
And then here we will have HFAs. I don't think any drones were killed, but I could be wrong. And oh, Chump was able to get first kill here, but still low on health. And has no way of healing up
Attacker
here,
bomb
obviously.
diffuser has been dropped.
And Drew will get the kill on to Sentry. Sentry doesn't seem to be doing as much this time as he did
Attackers recovered the
the
bomb
very
diffuser.
first map. They will be watching that door, scared of any bomb peaks as they are already down players. We will be having Rook trying to get the kill there. Ooh, but will not be able to get it as Stokeby took barely any damage. And was able to get the headshot, making it a tied game, 3-3. Seems host advantage is on the side of Bravo, but skill advantage is still on the side of Legacy. We'll go ahead and get the phones to buzz here for a bit. Satcher and Starmite shooting into there. Ooh, but with the rush out from Dragon, was able to go ahead and
Defender has left the
kill.
designated
Fancy to get one more kill.
Exposed.
Oh, close, but not enough. Zalboy able to get another kill. It's down to a 2v2. As Sentry will be watching right here to see if Sentry can finally get a kill. Looks like Dragon's about to get another rush out. Will not be able to get the kill. And will be able to get the kill. It's now down to a 1v1. Both seem to be at full health. And that one shot right there could have been death of him. But luckily enough that Ella will not be able to do anything. Ella will be trying to slowly move way out a bit more, try to get a kill if possible. Who knows? He will be standing right here. Can't be seen by Ella through that mirror. Let's see the flash. Sentry is planting. See if he can get it off here.
Attackers activating diffuser.
He does a perfect play by him, and all he has to do is watch it. See what Ella can do here. Trying to watch that. I think this might be an attack.
Position compromised.
Ooh, but it is using a shotgun, which the shotgun is highly broken for Ella. And it can always lead to the downfall. I don't think Ella knows where the diffuser is. And will get the kill just barely. Does find diffuser and will be diffusing it. Very close game for this one yet again for Bravo. It was just not a
Defenders win.
Bravo should have actually had Sentry run onto the staircase. Possibly would have been a better play, but just did not and waited right there. But it was still a close match. Ella nearly died and it was nearly a win. But at the same time, being nearly a win is not good enough. You need to get that win, especially whenever you're running 1-0 and that the other team has already been kicking your butt so much. It just isn't going so well. You need to kick it up a notch.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Here we will go ahead and have it. Now I'm running
Bomb located by attackers.
seem to be running tower this time. See if that can actually help her. I mean, it's a top and bottom one. It's a bit more limited area. Could be more open, makes it a bit harder to get the plant out, so let's see.
Jammer activated.
10 seconds to go.
Yes, up and running.
5 seconds remaining.
Deployed. Stay clear.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
They will be trying to get the rush out here yet again.
Swapping mag.
Ooh, Drew was able to just get the kill on his own teammate there. Elf was already weak, and Chomp was able to get the kill on Marvis. It is quickly looking in the favor of Bravo here, with them already having 5 men with full health stats. They only have
Attackers have dropped the bomb
3,
diffuser.
2 with full health and 1 attack. Not the greatest.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Ooh, and a quick little in here, and it is a 3v1 now. It's gonna be Bravo's round here, most likely, unless he can really pull it off. See something up? Gonna get the kill? Was able to get the kill, and that will be a very fast round here for Bravo. I think that was in the first minute. Saying, I mean, Legacy just fell apart on its own there. I mean, that's all I have to say. Is it's all on Legacy there, and it's their fault that they lost that round. So we will go ahead and see a Lord Tonka build. Oh, but will be switched out and for Drew to take it. CJ will actually keep it, considering, and thing is, that is also an insult, considering Lord Tonka means you're too easy. So let's see if he will be sticking, and we kind of hope so. Imagine seeing an ace from Tachanka, very first ace in CEL, be it Tachanka ace. That would be very great.
Attackers need
He
to
will be
locate
saying
and defuse
Tachanka,
bombs.
and let's go and see if we can get it. See, imagine if we could get an ace from Tachanka. That would be great.
Attackers have located a bomb.
See them going. Madness will be electrocuting walk-in.
Feet up.
10 seconds
Sentry will
remaining.
be just maneuvering away from Overlist, trying to kill his
5
drone.
seconds to insertion.
See if he can keep that up though. And he will not. He will get
Attackers are
his
heading out to
drone
defuse
killed
the
by
bomb.
Marvelous there. And we will see actual phase, see if any jump outs will happen. Seems like F and Madness will be possibly getting peek out. No, they will be seeing there. Drew actually will have this set up. Let's hope that anybody comes on the server to go and see if we can get an ace here. Very unlikely, but still a turret kill is just as well as an ace, in everyone's opinion. Oh, it kills the Lord Chachanka. Not the greatest thing. And Doc missing the being able to block the balls just barely. Very nice from Dragon. It is now down to a 4v4 here. This is Sentry about to go and defuse the second one. Putting up a first charge after using all cluster charges. And Madness will be able to get the shot off onto Sentry. We'll see Sledge working off a roof here.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
As we do have Ying quickly get killed by Madness here. Madness is going out here, just getting the easy
Attackers
kills.
recovered the diffuser.
He's down to a 2v4. Going in favor of Legacy, obviously. I don't think they quite know where Madness is. They know he's getting them from a window, but does not know exactly
Defender has
which
left the
window
area
it
of
is.
operation.
We will see the Clash trying to run around, try to figure out where they're at, try to get the kill. Doesn't want to be left out here. Let's see if can for Marvelous trying to get another kill instead of just getting the drone.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
And we will have Marvelous getting the Madness getting the triple kill here. Madness nearly got an ace. It will be a 3-piece right there from Madness, carrying his team that round, just from that one little window peek. Here we'll have it going on to round 5. Right now it is 3-1 with Legacy in the lead. They will be getting their picks done. Here we have it, the round will be starting. Let's go and see how this ends, considering this is round 5.
Defenders, protect your
After
bombs
this round,
from
we
being
have one
defused by
round until
attackers.
the roles swap here. And still does not look in favor of Bravo. Bravo is not being able to play good enough here to defeat Legacy. Does not look too good for them. Going to see how this will play out for Bravo if they can turn this around somehow. But it would kind of take a miracle.
10 seconds to insertion.
As
5
we
seconds left.
today we will not be seeing STK playing due to their
Attackers' objective
due
is to
to a
locate a bomb and
forfeit,
defuse it.
Device placed.
which is not always the greatest thing to happen, but at the same time, as much as they wanted to play, Average did go ahead and get a straightaway win for day one. That's what we wanted, you know. We do have some Sentry getting ready. Jerome might be going front door. No, he will not. Dragon King will be killing Chunk here. Was rushing in with a shield. Sees the feet. Knows he's there. Can he get the mirror? He got the mirror with a headshot. Gonna watch the door, trying to give cover. Yeah, the Twitch gonna go in, get Cam. It's going to see how Twitch can go in through Cam. Goes ahead and exits out of there. Twitch is actually right there behind Quasi. See if they can get the push with the shield just enough.
Charge going live.
It will be recharging the staircase wall. We'll have somebody ready, but I don't think they're going to be ready for it to be a. I don't think they're going to be ready for it just to be a simple rush in. They need to be ready for that shield, but they were, and they were able to get that kill on him, leading them down to 3-3. Dragon will lead the game here. Looks like from a disconnection, so that he can get back. They will continue as a fight before, by the rules they are allowed to continue on.
Bomb located by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Reloading! Cover me!
Our list is very weak, but still it's going to get. And it is down to 1v3. It was looking in favor of Bravo here, but they were able to take it back and giving them round 5 here. This will now switch the score to 4-1, and it's not looking good for Bravo. Bravo is most likely taking a loss here, but anything is possible still. Bravo will be needing to kick it up a notch if they want to survive in against all-star die teams, and they might need to go into a lot more training here for week 2. If you guys don't know, week 1 for Division Alpha has ended, and the standings were going to release with 2 teams in first place being Death Striders and X9, both running 4-1 here, and then we have in third place No Mercy Given running 3-2, in fourth place Rage running 1-4. Then we have 2 new teams that were accepting 5 losses straight from the beginning, running 0-5 on both teams, both running 5th place here. Or I mean 4th place, my bad. So
Attackers have
seems to be
located a
clear
bomb.
match for TDS and X9 and first. They're practically rivals here, and it's always gonna be an interesting time watching them play. Then in second place, No Mercy Given. Then third place, Rage, running 1-4. And Rage has not been having the greatest of luck. In fact, the only win they
10
got
seconds left before
was
insertion.
from Blade, since they left
5
and they had a
seconds
match
left
against
before
them.
insertion.
It was just we counted it as a forfeited round. And if it
Attackers
wasn't
are
for
moving
that,
to
they would have
defuse the
been
bomb.
losing. So we will go and see Doga be running here with Defensor. Get the cam.
Doorway
Trying to get the
secured.
quick peeks out.
ADS deployed and ready to go. Great choice.
I'll give them a call.
Here we will have it going in yet again round 4 Legacy here. And oh, never mind. Double kill
Accessing
from
their circuit.
Quasi here. A great play from Quasi. And we'll see what can happen here. And it's all up to this
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
playing by Dragon, but Dragon has been carrying a whole lot. And it has, like, even though the entire team can hold their weight, Dragon has been getting a lot of kills. It has been the main problem and like the thorn in the side of all of Bravo here. But will be killed by the Ash, making it 4-2 here. Not giving round 6 to trying not to give round 6 to Legacy. So here we will have it. 3 wins required. Let's hope they don't go Nook. Any of them go Nook to time. So here we will go ahead and see round number 7. You will see Sophia switch off for a Dokubi for Legacy here. Let's hope that Bravo can go ahead and get a good win here for themselves as defending. Who knows, they could do better on defending here for Oregon. Consulate could always just be a bad map for them, but time will tell. As we go ahead and we can watch them set everything up here. Not looking the greatest for them quite yet.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Attackers have located a bomb.
You feed activated.
10 seconds remaining.
Jammer deployed.
5 seconds left.
Jammer activated.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb. Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Incoming adrenaline boost.
Go ahead, let's go and see how this will end up for Bravo, as Bravo's already down 1, so not look too good.
Nitro.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Changing max.
Nitro set.
So that was a quick little round there for Bravo. Let's go ahead and see if they can keep this up, as it is desperately needed. Now they're only 1 point behind Legacy. Maybe what I said is true, that they're better at defending than they are at attacking.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So let's go and see what they can do here. Now running up and on dormitory.
Wall reinforced.
Wires deployed.
We'll have drone
Attackers
coming
have
in
located
here.
the bomb.
They'll be able to find bomb A. And this match actually might go to the side of Bravo. If they played like they did
5
last
seconds
round,
left
they'll be
before
able to get
insertion.
another
Bomb
win.
located by attackers.
They aren't too far away
Attackers'
from
objective is to defuse the
Let's see
bomb.
here, and it's lining up for them. Let's hope that defending is what they truly needed here for the win.
Position device.
And at the same time, they do still need 4 more wins. I mean, round wins to even win the map. So doesn't look too well. But at the same time, it's only 3-4 legacy. So it's still, no matter what, it's very close.
Camera in position.
This match could be over in by the time we hit 9 minutes, but it could not, considering Bravo just got killed here. But if Bravo can find a way to bring it back, it might go past 9 minutes. But if not, then that means Legacy has won. And it looks like Legacy's taking back this round. They said, we don't like how you just beat us last round. We're gonna go ahead and turn this round for us again. We don't want you guys closer to us. We don't want you to have to lose the win. And they're gonna be taking it, considering that they still have a bit until they have the match 2, just like 8. Pretty sure all 30 organization teams will be inside of the tournament. Ooh, and Moose had to jump in at the wrong time. That's Crazy was able to get the kill. The Crazy can get the kill from that it's on the balcony. Doesn't look like he will. We'll be trying to rush all the way to the other side, try to get a kill from there.
Swapping mags.
We'll be coming up there. If you want to see if Drew can do anything here, we'll be getting a plant down.
Attackers are activating.
And it's down to one person, which will be the Valve. Valve gets 1 kill, and Valve gets a second. Valve mostly just needs to get the kill, and doesn't seem to be working out too well. And if Valve could have just used that window a bit better, possibly could have gone to kill, but was just not able to, and was gone and killed himself. Like I said before, they were willing to win it. They're gonna try to take it here, as they only need 2 more now in order to get the win here, going 2-0 here. It's very unlikely for this to be going into map number 3 here. We will have 6-pick going off now. We will have Vigil replaced with Samira just in time before they lost that 6-pick and would have been a waste.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
The only
defused by
6-pick for the
attackers.
round. Let's go and see what they can do here. They're gonna try going dorms again. See if this will work out for them.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
10 seconds away from action
10
phase.
seconds left before insertion.
Calibrating air compressor.
5 seconds to go. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Ooh, what's a quick kill here? Right away, with it going down to a 5v4, quite literally, in the first 5 seconds.
Reloading! Cover me! Nitro! Deploying shock code!
It is looking yet again in favor of Legacy here,
Placing cluster
unless
charge.
Bravo can find a way to get We'll try to go and find a way through. And it's all just because Drew was I think it was Dragon King was able to reconnect, which was not a good reconnection for them. It did not work out well for them in the end. And over here trying to get the was able to get one kill, but it's very weak. Will not most likely. Could have gotten very easily killed, but it doesn't matter. That will be the kill right there, and we are down to match point. At least this time they are looking a bit better. Not running 7-2, but might run. Might run 7-3 here instead. In order for them to even get close to winning, they will need to force this all the way over to overtime. And that's a very hard hassle right there, and I doubt that they're going to be able to do it. This will be their fourth round on defending for Oregon.
Defenders,
Alright,
protect
we'll
your
go
bombs
ahead
from
and
being
begin.
defused by attackers.
We will go and see it. Looks like it. Yeah, considering basically for win, and I don't really find this part that they're going there again.
Bomb located by
But at the same
attackers.
time, I think they should have gone upstairs so much, and just because it isn't a great area for them. And once they should have known after that first one. Let's try different areas. That possibly would have been that city. And even though they did go there a second time, which is still
10
understandable,
seconds to go.
you don't want to go there again after that second loss, and they still did that.
5 seconds to go.
Device placed.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Line of fire. Enjoy the view.
I did just realize I made the mistake of saying this was the fourth round for them on defending, but it is actually not. It's actually the fifth, I believe. And it's down back to that. It's going to be like this win. Right, get the Russian.
Reload.
Try to throw us downstairs with a switch. See if that can work for them. Might get killed here. Will be downed. And will be killed in the end. Gonna see how they will be holding this up. Able to get the shield. But they were killed yet again. It is down to a 2v2. With one down. It does not look to be the greatest here for them. As also Jaeger is only at like 15 health. He accidentally had accidentally reloaded instead of reviving, wasting a bit of time, but was still able to get the revive. It's going to see how they can do this, considering both of the enemy teams are on full health. And it seems that Legacy is just focusing on getting in there faster, trying not to waste time, considering they still have a minute and 30 left in here. And we usually haven't been seeing people get in there until like the last minute, but they've already gone in there. They've gone
The
few
attacker's
kills.
bomb
They've gone
diffuser
killed
has been
themselves.
dropped.
Oh, but look at that. Maverick will be killed right there by Radical playing Valk. And ooh, can Jaeger get this kill here as he's right there on stairs? And was able to get the kill. This is now a 4v6. Very close match. About to approach 90 minutes here. If it was, I will be right. Or if they can force us to overtime. Too bad they will not be able to go basement. And they will have to go somewhere else. Let's hope they do not go dormitories, considering that's not been the greatest area for them. They're doing a lot better than they did the first round match, making it now be 6v4, 6-4. And if Legacy wins this one, it'll be 7-4, unlike last map being 7-2. not running well for them. They will be going Watchtower, so at least they're finally doing what I said. Just staying away from dormitory. They don't have any luck there, and they should stay away from it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We're gonna go ahead, head over here, go and see how they are doing.
Test in position. You can stop worrying about grenades now. Test deployed.
Having my +1.
Radio block someone.
New camera feed up and running.
Deploying razor wire. Reservoir going up.
Reinforcing wall!
Camera feed up. Deploying ADS.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Deploying CCE.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Go and see, they will be running
Stay close
launching
to
this
me!
time, considering he is not banned. Nice little idea there. Instead of going using the Blitz, they're now using the Blitz and Montaigne, bringing out 2 shields. And without using Recruit, the max would be 3.
Enjoy.
Push forward!
Bomb
It
located
seems to
by
be a
attackers.
very unique setup here. They have thought this through and they just want to get the Russian. And it seems to be working very well for them. Not looking good at all.
Ready to reach.
Swapping back!
Attackers have located a bomb.
Alibi will shoot open that hatch, bring himself back downstairs. Down to 2v5. Will this be a part of something? It will not. It will be a 2v4 now. So can you get another shotgun kill? The shotgun is doing the trick, but it is down to 1v3. He's half health. He knows he can't do too much.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Giving first aid.
It is down to 1v2. Can he get the ace here?
I have you covered. Stay close. Follow me. We have this.
They're both still outside. Montaign's out there. They have no way of possibly
Defender
killing
is
them. It's
approaching
all
a
up
kill
to them.
zone. Defender is exposed.
Ooh, he was nearly dead. Only at 1 health now. He's at a very high damage. There's nothing he can do too much. He will be shooting up a hole so he can watch. It takes only 1 bullet to kill him, though. Can he get? Ooh. He knows he's there, and if he wouldn't have run over there, he possibly could have aced this, but he was just not able to. But nice place right there by the alibi, which was ran by an alibi was ran by Chomp. So good job to Chomp there. Did a very good job on the last round, but was not able to get the ace. This will go ahead and lead to the victory for so this will go ahead and lead to the victory for Legacy. And 4-1-3 did actually just forfeit, so this will be the only match of the day. And this will be the end of day 1 in Division Bravo. With the end results being a nice little easy win. Good, nice little easy win for them on first map being at 7-2, and then a bit more forceful win for them on 7-4 for Legacy. So Legacy was able to take first win in the series, so it's probably will be taking the first loss, and we will go ahead and also have it to where it will be one simple thing for them, and just have it to where it's a nice kind of setup for them, just trying to get in there with their focus, and they were able to do that, but not until that last round whenever the alibi was clearly countering them. We will also have the final results being Legacy winning You also have STK winning, and Evolution winning due to the forfeit of 4103 just now. This has been week 1, day 1 for Division Bravo, and we hope to see you next time.